Hey, what's up, y'all? 49er fan Texas here. I want to talk y'all about something. I was fired from my job back in 2022, to be exact, around November of 2022. Uh, I was suspended beginning early in 2000, earlier. I'm sorry, early in November 2022. But they sent me my termination notice at the end of the month. Right? And what I was fired for is one day, a few times I was I was going to work and I was running late, right? And so when I hit the parking lot, I'm got like I don't have enough time to park and get in there and punch in on time. So I park by the turnstile, park closest to the entrance as I can, go in there, punch in, come back out, and put my car in the park space and go back in there. Going back to work, and I can't leave my car right there, probably, free to get towed or something like that. So that's why I'm going back out there. I made it to work on time, but I come back out to put my car in a park space and get it properly in the proper space and going back in there. But the problem, what I didn't do is when I did that, when I did that, I didn't punch out. So that's what got me right there. And I felt safe doing that because I had been out there, for 27 years. I'm thinking, man, if they got a problem with that. 'Cause I knew they have rules like that, but people, I'm thinking that's for people, who still in time and stuff like that. People who hitting that clock and going off somewhere or going hanging around doing stuff they ain't got no business doing. Doing stuff. Going out, hanging out, missing. Just running, just taking bruising time and stuff like that. I'm just getting I'm just getting my car, putting my car in a park space, which that was ridiculous anyway. I could have punched out. I just went thinking like, man, that's thinking, they see I'm just coming to work, just trying to get to work on time. So I think it wasn't no big deal, but it was reckless of me not to punch out, but it wasn't no ill intent. I'm just going out there to move my car, just putting my car in the right spot and going back in there. They give us 5 minutes to get to our workstation anyway, so let's go out there and just put my car in the right spot and just go on back in there. So that's what I did. And so they ended up suspending me one day for that, and so they suspended me in further investigation, and like I said, they ended up sending me my termination notice, and then let me know that I was fired and stuff. So man, I'm like, man, why did they fire me? But before I start explaining this, I'm still fighting to try to get my job back though. It's not like 100% over yet. So I'm still dealing with trying to go to arbitration and stuff like that. I feel like I have a good argument and stuff. So yeah. So I'm wondering, after they fired me, I'm kind of wondering, I had a meeting and stuff like that, and I'm kind of wondering, like, what they, I wonder what's on my record and stuff like that, man. Why did they fire me? I've been out here 27 years. Why they gonna fire me for something like that, man? Obviously, sometimes they can fire you for something, but they just really fire you for something else and stuff, especially something like this, man. You can fire somebody just going out there and pulling their car and somebody running late, just go back out there and put their car in a park space, proper park space, and come back in. Nah, that don't sound right to me, man. But it did make me want to make me decide to have my work history pulled and stuff. I want to see what's on there. I'm wondering what they maybe somebody went and said something about me or something. They had something against me or something like that. So that's why I'm feeling like they had something against me and wasn't telling me and stuff. So I had my work history pulled, and I did see some stuff on there that I don't know if they had anything to do with if it had anything to do with their decision or not. But I did see some stuff that was disturbing for me, like years ago, where when I had got into it with people, got into it with somebody over the years. I done had incidents with people here and there over the years. Like I said, I've been out there 27 years. So that was when I was young. There was times when I was suspended for getting into it with folks. But every time in my situation, I ain't got to come on here and lie, nothing like that. I was always in defending myself. I'm not no troublemaker, nothing like that. I was always in a situation. In every situation, pretty much defending myself. So in I found out that one incident where I had to go to anger management. So it wasn't no big deal at that time. I'm like, it ain't no big deal. So I go, as long as I got my job back, I go and they want me to do anger management. I go and do the anger management. But I was the only one did do anger management. Like I said, I'm defending myself. The other person they had to go to anger management. But like at that time, I'm young. I just want to get my job, man. I don't want to argue with that. I just want to get my job and stuff, man. Keep my job. If I was at the age I am now, you when you person way up in adulthood and stuff like that, they gonna have sense enough, hey, nah, you ain't gonna do me like that, man. But me at that time, being young and stuff, I just give them a job back on. Y'all go to anger management, you want me to. But anyway, though, but I found, like I said, I had my work history pool, and I seen some stuff in there. People saying stuff around that incident right there. People saying some stuff like supervisor said, making comments. I knew he was lying and stuff like that. And they got this in my work history. Why they put that crap in there for? Somebody say some stuff like that. They got that in some statements in my work history of him just saying that. I feel like I knew he was lying when I asked him something like that. What kind of crap is that, man? Gotta lie about nothing, but still, you don't put that crap in there. He was stupid for saying something like that anyway, but it was more crazy that they even put that in my work history of people to see that stuff and be prejudiced by it. They could make them look at you in a certain way. But yeah, then I seen something else. I looked at it a few years later. Other than that, I seen something just blatant, just worse than that, just blatant lie, man, just straight up blatant lie. I didn't know that was even on there. Nobody even mentioned saying nothing to me about it, man. So that's why I'm saying this. That's why I want to come here and tell y'all that it's good to every so often to go back and check your work history. If you feel like if you're an employee and got a history of to get into it with people or whatever, got some type of history, I always go back and see. It'd be good. It'd be wise to go back and see, check your record and see what's been said and stuff. That way, so you won't be walking around as long as I have. They don't tell me what people are thinking about you and stuff, walking around as long as I have. So I didn't get it till I got fired. And I wanted 27 years. So this was like early 2000, late 90s to early 2000. I got fired in 2022. So look how long that is and stuff. I look back at my report and I'm like, been walking around that long with, and ain't knowing that people said some crazy stuff about me on stuff on my deal. Even when actually the anger management, I didn't know that they had well, I'm gonna say this. The union, the union recommended me to go to anger management stuff. That wasn't right, I didn't know that. They didn't tell me that at the time, So that wasn't right there. They put in the recommendation that I go to anger management stuff. That's giving me the short end of the stick and stuff. I thought it was just the company all alone just said that, but it was the union. As far as I could see in my report, they put pretty much recommended that I go, anger management. But like I said, I didn't know nothing about it. But the fact that I went to anger management, like I said, I didn't care as long as I had my job and stuff. Pretty much, anybody would probably say that, but I didn't put no fight up about it. But like I said, an adult person, I was adult then, but a person up in age and stuff would have been wise enough. Like now, I probably would have, been arguing about that, why I had to go to anger management stuff, But especially when the other person ain't got to go. But yeah, like I said, this video was just to let y'all know, man, it's wise to go back and check your work history, to see what's on there, see what's on there, and if you see something on there that shouldn't be on there, you have the opportunity to handle that. All right, 49er Fan Texas signing out.